Hey guys, I'm having to record this again, so I thought I might try see up about uploading in HD. I mean, uploading at 720 because I have a 1200 monitor, and playing at 1080 just looks strange. But anyway, I'm going to look into my butchery, my pig farm butchery, in this thrilling episode down here in Minecraft 119 to Valehelsia 5 Java. Anyway, so I thought I'd look into the husbandry turtle, like what I've done with it. Husbandry Peripheral automata. That's with Advanced Periperhals. There's not a lot of information available, and this is a good example. So, what have we got? Breeding area. Slaughter bot. Well, control bot actually, because he controls everything. And slaughter area. Using a knife because get hams. Wonderful. We also need to have energy going in for our turtle. Charcoal. Alright, without further ado, let's look into the code. Oh, should I mention construction? We're going to need a signal out for him to control breeding. So I go down into a solid block, repeat a solid block, repeat a solid block to not, because we want to have this off by default. I want to have it off by default because the pen will be overrun if its breeding is uncontrolled. So we make sure it's controlled at all times, only on when we're telling it. So, alright, so let's have a look at how we tell it so. Interrupt our program. Have a quick look. Alright, we've got a loop. It's just doing a... Last video how to do this was already here. But anyway, we just have a main loop. We got counts and whether we're going to be butchering. Checking our fuel. We're only going to be doing this particular thing every minute. Checking what entities there are and finding out how many babies and adults. We do that every minute. And we control our breeding. And set whether we're going to be butchering for this next minute. So only if we've got 8 or more adults or 4 or more children, babies, we say don't be breeding if we've got that many. Or we be breeding by setting our redstone signal to touch. Now we say we're going to be butchering animals if we have 4 or more adults. Okay, now every tick, so 1 second, we say if our fuel level is less than 50, then make sure we do nothing, just to be sure we're not running on empty and gonna cause stuff to go dry. Because I think I was reading somewhere about the automata, the peripheral, husbandry peripheral breaking, potentially. Something if you run out of energy, so not a good idea. So we'll make sure that doesn't happen. Now, otherwise, if we're decided that we will be butchering, we go and do it. Let's have a look at that first. That's more interesting. Okay, the butchering phase. Say, call in our peripheral, capture animal. So we try to capture an animal in front of us. This is happening every second. So there's a cooldown on these things. So we don't want to try and be doing it too often. Anyway. So if we did get an entity, find out information about it. Now the other way to find out information is to say inspect animal or something. But I've found in the past that if I inspect, decide to take it, and then capture it, it may fail. So I just capture straight away. Just try to capture one straight away. I think it might use more energy, but the other way, like I say, it'll fail sometimes. So you wasted a hell of time. Now, if we want to butcher our animal, this is what this function returns. And we turn around and call on our peripheral release animal. Turn back around again. Otherwise, we directly release him back to the whole pen. Let's have a look at accept. If it's not a baby, not in love, then turn yes. We'll take him. Otherwise, we say no. That's pretty simple. Now, the other interesting thing is getting our counts. Where we find out how many adults and how many babies. These are peripheral search animals. We iterate through the result as a set of pairs named value pairs. If the name of is a pig, and if it's baby, then we increment out baby counts. Otherwise, we increment out adult counts. Finding out information about the stuff that's returned. Getting information is very difficult. And check field level, standard. That's it. Very simple, very effective. I love it. I'm loving these totals very much. So there's the routines: capture animal, get captured animal. It's animal. Search animals. So you use them. Oh, getting back running. Okay, so what else can we go? Connected with this. Is there anything else I'm missing? Oh yes, efficiency. I keep forgetting. I did measure the efficiency. The total used 128, 2 stacks of charcoal, and produced roughly 250 raw pork chops. So I think it's 248 or 243. Probably 243, I think it was. Actually, to be precise. And of course, that quarter that number, 60, whatever, 70, what it is, in ham. Oh, yeah. So I mean, yeah. However many that is. Oh, cool. I don't care about the carrot rating. I have so many, and it can use as many as it likes. Oh, the rich soil is going crazy. Okay, I think that's it. I haven't really. I guess I'm getting a pretty thorough rundown of this machine. I haven't looked at the energy requirements for 64 stress units. 64 stress units, I think it is. Oh, for this one and another one for that one, so 128. So you can run it off one water wheel. Of course, it's pretty standard. I'm using creative mode. I haven't gone to that level of detail. And these prototypes. Going over the code puts me in a different space. Okay, so thanks for watching.